It is day 3 of the Democratic National Convention. It's about to get started for the evening. Now, this morning, our Ashley Kirkland got to sit down with Today's Show host and anchor Savannah Guthrie. She's getting her take now on the DNC, the race for the White House, and what to expect in the next 75 days leading up to Election Day.
Savannah, thanks so much for joining us here on WLWT. You now have been to both the RNC and the DNC. Talk about the feel between the two conventions.
Yeah, Ashley, it's been such an interesting, and I always am hesitant to use this word, but really kind of unprecedented moment in our politics. I mean, at the RNC in Milwaukee, it was 2 days after there was an attempt on Donald Trump's life. So there was a lot of questions about how they would handle it, what the tone would be. And that was actually, the people there were so joyous and so happy and felt so good about their election prospects. So we saw that party atmosphere in spite of those extraordinary circumstances. And a month ago, the Democrats were really in disarray. There were so many questions about whether or not President Biden would remain at the top of the ticket. Of course, what a difference a month makes. He isn't. And now we're seeing that celebratory atmosphere right here at the Democratic Convention.
Anything can happen, and you know, this election could be very tight, could come down to just a few thousand votes. Do you think the messaging here at the DNC will help win over those people who may be undecided?
They have to appeal to those swing voters, those independent voters, but they also have to rally the base and they have to fire up the party faithful.
Can the DNC keep this momentum going, do you believe, until that time and up until the election?
There will be a lot riding on this first debate, and it's September 10th. And that will be the first time we see Donald Trump meet Kamala Harris on the debate stage. I believe she's agreed to a second debate. There'll be a VP debate. So all of those are really big moments in the fall campaign.
The star-studded lineup last night here at the DNC really got the crowd going. Tonight is another list of political heavy hitters, including the introduction of Kamala Harris's running mate, Tim Walz. And I got an exclusive one-on-one with Cincinnati Mayor Aftab Pureval, who is set to speak here at the DNC stage tonight as well. Here in Chicago, Ashley Kirkland, WLWT News 5.
All right, doing a little sound check behind Ashley there, and we'll look forward to those reports coming up at 5 and 6.